The first stage of passport application is category. So passport owner, choose is it your application or your child. For this case, we are going to go with your application. Click on next. The second stage is adult application instructions. Please read over the instructions, requirements, passport fees, and click on next. Dual nationality. Are you a citizen of more than one country? If yes, click yes. It will ask you your other country where you are a citizen and your previous passport number. For this case, I'm going to go with no. So click on next. Choose stage 4 is passport type. Choose the type of passport you want, ordinary or diplomatic. In this case, it will be ordinary. Diplomatic is for diplomats like ambassadors, So in your case, it's ordinary. Application type, is it first time, replacement, change of particulars, mutilated, or a lost passport? In this case, it's first time passport. Choose the page count. The only one available right now is for 50 pages, which is 6,050 shillings. Is there anyone in your family who has a passport between a parent and a spouse? If parent, it will ask you for their personal immigration number. Kama ni spouse, the same case, itauliza. So in this case, it's none. Click on next. Stage 5 is applicant details. So choose the location between Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa, Eldoret, Washington, London, Paris, Dubai, and so many other countries, okay? In this case, since I'm in Kenya, it will be Nairobi, Kenya. Write your given names. Oh my goodness. Write your given names. So, Catherine, Jerry, Gitoya. Catherine, Jerry. Write your surname. Gitoya. Write your date of birth starting with year. Okay. I'm just going to give details for the purpose of recording. Okay. So maybe 2001. Okay, there is no month like 01, 21. Special peculiarities. This means, do you have any special marks in your body? Okay, so in this case, it's nil. Gender, female. Color of your eyes, mine are brown. Do you know your height? Okay. Higher country of birth, Kenya. Home county. Home county is your home, okay? Your birth location, county, okay? So in this case, mine is Moranga. Place of birth, Moranga. Higher citizen by birth. Okay, you can include your KRA PIN if you want, but it's not mandatory. So write your birth entry number as it appears on your birth certificate. Your profession or your occupation. Mine is a consultant. Marital status. Are you single, married, widowed, or separated or divorced? Okay. So if you are single, it will just continue with the other details. If you are married, it will ask you for other details like your maiden name. Maiden name is your surname before marriage. In that case, your father's name or the surname you were given. You write your spouse full names. You write your place of marriage, okay? And if your name has been changed other than by marriage, that means did you change your name because of any other reasons apart from marriage, okay? If you are widowed, it will also ask for spouse full names, the place of marriage, if your name has been changed other than. And if you are separated or divorced, it won't ask for any other details. So in my case, it's married, but we are not going to use that one. So we are going to use single. Higher reason for traveling. Why are you traveling? Visiting, medical, official, work, settlement, Hajj, Umrah, sports. So make sure you choose the correct one. If it's visiting, you continue with the other details. If it's medical, you keep going with the other details. If it's official, you continue with the other details. If it's work, it will ask you if you have a letter from the National Employment Authority. Is it a yes or is it a no? Either case, it won't ask for any other details. If it's settlement, nothing more. Hajj, nothing more. Umrah, nothing more. And sports, nothing more. So for this case, I'm going to use visit, okay? Where do you currently live right now? I'm in Kenya. Make sure you write your postal address, okay? Write your phone number, 7123456788. Write your email address. Write your state and sublocation and your kijiji. Where do you live right now? Okay. And click on next. We go to stage 6, parent details. Okay, so you have 3 options here. Are your father's details available? Are they unavailable? Or is your father deceased? If your father details are available, it will ask you for your father's full name, his ID number, passport number if available, your father's place of birth, PO box, and his phone number. Same case for the mother. If the details are unavailable, it will only ask you for your father's full name. And if your father is deceased, it will also ask you for your father's name. But please note, it will ask for, what do we call it, a death certificate if one of your parents is deceased. So for this case, my father's details are available. So I write my father's full name, John Doe, his ID number. He has no passport, his place of birth, postal address. You can use the same for everyone, or if he has a different one, you use a different one. And his phone number, 7123456788. Okay. Same case for your mother. Are your mother's details available, unavailable, or deceased? For this case, the details are available. It's the same case with the father. If they are unavailable, the full name. If she's deceased, just the full name. So, Jane Doe, mother's ID number, passport number, she has no passport, postal address, and the phone number. Click on next. So the next stage is number 7, next of kin details. Make sure your next of kin has an ID, because you should fill the details just as they appear on the ID card. So I'm just going to use my mother and my father. So John Doe, ID number, division. Make sure division is just as written on their ID. Okay, so I'm just going to use details. Father, 58, Nairobi. Same case for the next of kin, so I'm just going to use my mother, ID number, division. Make sure the division and the location are as written on their ID. Okay, write the relationship to your next of kin, write their PO box, Nairobi, and phone number. Then click on next. So the next stage is stage number 8, particulars of children. Do you have any children? Yes, it will ask you for your children. If no, it won't ask you anything else. So for yes, just to show you how it works, relationship, is it your biological child or adopted child? If legitimate, you write their name, maybe gender, their place of birth, their date of birth, 0101, and their gender, is it male or female? Okay, if you have another child, you click on add row, choose is it legitimate or legally adopted. For this case, let's choose legally adopted so you can see. When you choose legally adopted, it's the same case: full name, place of birth, date of birth, and gender. You can still choose to remove it. Okay, please note, it doesn't affect the documents you have to upload. It won't ask you for your children documents if you say you have kids. Yeah, so for the purpose of this, let's just say no kids and click on next. So the final category is the uploads. You have to upload a recent passport photo size on you on a white background, signature on a white background, your ID copy front, your ID copy back, your birth certificate copy, your father's ID, and your mother's ID. So let's see the details it will ask for us if we change some of the details, like married, applicant details. So for applicant, where was that? Let's say we are married, okay? Maiden name, yeah? Just Jane Doe. Spouse full names, John Doe. Place of marriage, maybe Nairobi. Has your name changed other than by marriage? No, okay? So let's see, in this case, the kind of uploads it will ask for. Higher, same case: passport photo, white background, signature, ID copy, your ID back, your birth certificate, your father's ID, your mother's ID, and your marriage certificate. Okay, it will ask for your marriage certificate if you say you're married. Okay, so let's change that detail again. Applicant details. Okay, let's say we are not married. Single, but this time let's change details of the parents. Let's say mother details are unavailable, gender, and mother's details are unavailable. So let's see the for this case, it's just going to ask for your passport photo, your signature, your ID front, your ID back, and your birth certificate. Mandatory, okay? So these are the kind of documents you'll be asked in case you change those other details. So let's also change the particulars of children. If you say you have children, okay, yes, next. As you can see, it won't ask you for your kids uploads, okay? So for this case, let's just go to the In case you have any changes, just click on edit under every section. Edit if you want to make any changes. Okay, edit, okay. If you make sure everything is correct, click on complete.